Takeaway lesson for this is don't inadvertently wash your dog with a non-water resistance CASIO from the 1980s.
So hello again and welcome to Wouldn't What You Don't Need. In this probably second part of the video, depending on where I decide to put it, if I decided to put it after the first part, this will be the second part. We're taking a look at the conditions, the present conditions of this watch here. Well, this is only the case and bracelet, and this is the module. Probably upside down. In the previous footage, or maybe it will be the next footage, you will see the condition this one was in before I took it off the case. Basically, after my wife washed the dog with the watch on her wrist, the display began manifesting signs of ill health, if we can say it this way, meaning that not all the digits were clearly visible. They were all visible in the alarm mode, but not in the other modes. I don't know why, don't ask me. So I took the module off the case, which is something very easy. You don't even need to unscrew anything because, as you can see, this is the case back. And if you want to have a look at how this watch looked when it was in perfect working conditions, I made a video dedicated to it, and maybe it is featured also in another video or other videos. So this is the CASIO A180 from 1985 with a lovely two-tone timer chime. And so let's see, this one has been waiting for a few days in a dry environment to see if that could solve the problem of the disappearing digit or parts of digits. Let's try to put the battery back on, and I will not put the fixing element, which is that latch there, because okay, it looks like it has come back to life. So yes, I won't need to perform further operations. Good. No, maybe now it's beginning to die again. No. All the digits are clear. So yeah, I will put the latch back on. I will put the latch back on and I will declare the problem solved. I am glad, but I had prepared, as you might be able to see here, Q-tips, isopropyl alcohol, and the pin with which to open the various parts of the case, which is something that I have already done in the last days. So by opening these clips here, you will be able, I would be able to have access to the, how is it called, motherboard. And my intention was to clean it all with the Q-tip and isopropyl alcohol. I don't know if Q-tip is a good idea, but I have seen the old CASIO collector clean motherboards with normal wipes, tissues. Maybe, I don't know if they were paper tissues or cotton tissues. I thought maybe a Q-tip could allow me to go better into recessed parts of the motherboard. But as I said, it doesn't seem to be the case for this watch. In the meantime, the battery has fallen on the floor. I will pick it up, put the watch back together, and see if it works for a while. Okay, so here is the battery that I have touched various times with my hands. I hear that is a mortal sin in some states, but I'm not from those states. Let's grab the latch with my bare hands and put the latch back where it belongs. And I think it goes here. I forgot actually, but it looks rational that it could go here because this part of the latch housing is wider than this one. Okay, the latch should be in position. Now to perform the AC reset, so these tweezers are too big. No, they're not. So by putting the tweezers in that hole and then on a part of the back, it should have performed the AC. It says Sunday the 1st. If your eyes tell you the same things that my eyes are telling me, I see some digits lightly fading. So what I will do is, if it stays like this, should be okay for me. So if I turn it, some digits are lightly fading at some angles. So if it does stay like this, I could be okay with that. They're fairly visible. I will put it back on and see how it goes in a few hours. The case of the watch, let me put it there like this. Just a light click. We have our gasket here, which I don't know what its real use is, because there's no water resistance in this model, because as you can see there are no screws. It's just a plain clip back case back. Excuse both backs. Let's turn it to see how it looks. It's already starting again to fade. The battery is brand new, so I don't think it's a question of a battery. I think it might be still a bit wet. So what I will try to do is I will open the case back once again, because you might not notice this, but I see that some parts of the digits are fading. So I will open the watch again and we'll disassemble it, try to clean it with isopropyl alcohol and see if it makes a difference. So yeah, let me open it again. So I will be able to show you how to latch the battery, which is something that always bothers me. Okay, in the end, fingernails revealed to be the best tool to open the case back. Now let's pull out the module here. As I was saying, the most effective instrument of all turned out to be the pin, or a needle, like a sewing needle. So you just, if you can see the latch here, you just put the needle here. And the latch will jump off. So now we have our module here, and now on for the risky operation, I was very afraid to do it the first time, and it's the operation that makes us unfasten these clips. There are 4 of these. The pin is a good instrument, and you have to do it carefully, of course. 1, 2, very gently, of course. And you have 2 more on the other side symmetrically. Here you can see them. It's 1 and 2. Okay, and now you can see that the 2 parts of the module, like the display and the module itself, can be divided. This one doesn't want to unlatch. Okay, now they're coming apart. After having taken the metal plate off, you can like split the 2 halves of the watch, and you can have access to the, I don't know, I might be wrong with my words, but the motherboard or something like that. Now I'm going to pour some of this isopropyl alcohol, like a drop, on a Q-tip and just clean it a bit. Just clean the whole thing a bit to see if this makes any difference. I will wait. Then to put this back together, you just have to, it just fits one way. So I will try it a couple of times and see what works. But it usually is foolproof. Just put it like this. Press gently. Okay. Now, this is the back plate here. And this one too should be able to go only in one position. And the position should be, yeah, the position is this one. This time you will hear, maybe you won't, but I will hear some clicks. So now I heard clicks on the four corners where the four clips, no, this is the fourth one, where the clips were attached. Now I will try to put the battery back on to see if my clumsy cleaning made any difference. This is the battery. We'll put it on that corner there. We'll grab the latch. We'll latch it on. Let's perform the AC reset. And let's keep our finger crossed. Let's turn it for the moment of truth. Okay, now the digits appear clear to me. Let me just give it a wipe with a... Okay, now the digits appear clear to me, maybe clearer than before. I will put the module back in the watch, in the case, and see if it made a difference this time with just a simple cleaning. Yeah, since we have the isopropyl alcohol, let me give it a clean just because. And let's see if the change brought about by the isopropyl alcohol cleaning will be lasting or not. Okay, this is the gasket. This is the case back, just to snap on. Doesn't look too good to me. No. Digits are still fading. So if you have any other suggestion, please tell me in the comments. So this is what is going on with this watch. Watch is working, but the display is not perfect. So if you have any suggestions, please tell me if there's anything else that I can do. The watch is apparently working, but the display is not in ideal conditions. Let's see if it does the same thing that it did before, which is the alarm had no problem showing all the digits. Yeah, as I was saying, the stopwatch with moving digits shows a display like this. Well, it's readable, it's legible. You notice that they begin to fade after a while, and the watch has not the most visible digits. What a pity. What a pity. The takeaway lesson for this is don't inadvertently wash your dog with a non-water resistance CASIO from the 1980s. Yeah, that's it for now. Tell me if you have any more suggestions about how I could fix this watch better. I'll see you on the next of What You Do Need. Ciao. Well, still, it's legible. Come on, it's legible.